I'm Clarissa Williams, and we are at the Yellow Rose Affair in Cookeville, Tennessee, and I'm standing here with U.S. Senator Marsha Blackburn. So nice to see you.
It's so good to see you, and what a great day this has been.
It is.
Yes.
I did not know that you had written a book about this exact topic.
I know it has. I did it with my daughter, and we did it because so few people realize how significant Tennessee was in women getting the right to vote. So being here at the Yellow Rose Affair to celebrate this, I've just so enjoyed it today.
Well, I enjoyed your speech and just talking about all of the good things going on. A lot of things are overshadowed, but I think right now there is so much going on, so many wins for our conservative population, which is the majority. And we have a lot of things going on, including the big, beautiful bill. Could you talk a little bit about that?
I surely will. And I told the president this week, I'm not tired of winning.
I'm not either. I love it.
I want to keep it up. But it is the largest tax cut in U.S. history. And it made the 2017 tax cuts permanent. No tax on tips or overtime or Social Security, and that is a provision that I have led, and we were thrilled to get it in there. We restored bonus depreciation and interest. That is so important to our Main Street businesses. Our small businesses and our farmers wanted to see the death tax limit lifted, and so it's now $15 million for an individual, $30 million for a couple married filing jointly. That allows those businesses to be passed to the next generation. Talking with a lot of moms and grandmoms, child care is an issue, and a provision I have authored, the employer child care tax credit. When they provide child care for their employees, they can take a credit on that. Isn't that wonderful? And of course, there was no funding in there for Planned Parenthood, which was a huge win.
Excellent. Many of our audience members are pro-life.
Yes.
And we do not want to see the just crazy, whether it's the pill or any of the Planned Parenthood funding options. We want those all gone.
Right, and I've worked for years and led the efforts on defunding Planned Parenthood, and so we were able to move forward, and there's no money in the big beautiful bill for Planned Parenthood. Rescissions package, we have gotten that one through, and of course that really defunds PBS, NPR, and Tennesseans wanted to see that happen. You know, they felt like there's so many outlets. Why are we spending billions on public broadcast?
Right.
And so those funding streams go away for those public stations.
Yes, and I think a lot of people didn't realize that money, I mean, over $1 billion in that alone, going out. Their media, they have a skewed audience internally, so it's hard for me to imagine.
Well, they're anti-conservatives.
Yes.
They've been anti-Trump.
Yes, and even their newsroom, I think we studied some of those. We have a story up, if you haven't seen it, that they had very few, if any, conservatives in their newsroom. So it's very hard to give a balanced opinion if that's what you're supposed to do with federal funds. If you want to be, as we are, a conservative station or conservative newspaper, we do not seek federal funds.
You know, one thing also that we did in the big beautiful bill was to fight the waste, fraud, and abuse in Medicaid.
Yes.
And about 25% of Medicaid payments were improper payments. So think about it. Every $100 you spend, 25 is waste, fraud, or abuse. So what we did, if you're an illegal alien or a freeloader or a fraudster, you are not going to get Medicaid benefits.
So how many, I think I saw a 326-year-old or something like that. How many of those got to come and testify?
Social Security. I know. We took all of those off of Social Security. There were people that were nearly 200 years old that were getting, and the thing is, there will be prosecutions because somebody got that check.
Absolutely.
And somebody cashed that check.
As there should be.
Right. And
Well,
we want to preserve those programs for people that need them, strengthen them. So it has been great to get that across the finish line, and how wonderful to talk with you. And if your audience wants to stay in touch with us, I'm on social media at Marsha Blackburn. Our website is blackburn.senate.gov, and they can learn more.
and you also are going to be sharing some legislative updates with us, and
Yes,
we're excited
we do
to
a
bring that.
weekly newsletter, and then we're going to add you to our opinion piece we do each week, so that you all in the audience can read it every week.
Sounds good. Well, thank you so much
Thank
for
you.
joining us. I enjoyed the story about the killer bees with
Yes.
you and Diane Black. I did not know that. But it's good to have strong conservative women who are not afraid to take a stand.
Yes.
And standing with President Trump, I appreciate that, and we thank you for being here today.
Absolutely. Thank you.
Thank you.
Uh-huh.